Hello there. In the first video of this little series, I mentioned that I was going to modify this side panel. It's screen accurate to the sequel era mouse droid, but I don't like this JT. It just looks too obvious to me, so I'm going to modify it. So if you want to see it being modified, hang around and watch the video. Well, here's the board that we're going to be modifying. What I've done, I've been on Temu and bought some chip holders so that I can put them in here and fill the spaces. Now, your question you're going to ask is, how accurate is this board? Well, there are two lots of chip holders on this board. There's 16 pin, but the majority of them are all 14 pin. So, here's a 16 pin chip. And if we put it in one of the 16 pin holders on the board, as you can see, it goes straight in. A 14 pin, the 14 pins goes straight in as well. So I think the size of this board is pretty darn accurate. But what I'm going to do, like I've done here, I'm going to drill all these holes out. I'm going to drill them all out so that it gives me a chance to put chips wherever I want them. So very simply, I've got a 1mm drill in my drill, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to drill all these holes out. Well, there we have it. A lot of drilled holes. That took a bit of doing. But hey, all I've got to do now is populate this board and to disguise the obvious lettering. Here's the finished product. As you can see, it's pretty well populated now. You can't really make out the original JT letters. I've added a couple of little capacitors and whatever these are. I just salvaged them off old computer parts and glued them in. So all I've got to decide on now is where to put the chips. I'll just put a few random chips on it, and hopefully that'll be the end of it. We'll get ready for paint then. So here's my new chipboard, fully painted. As you can see, I've mounted it on my mouse droid, and it looks a lot different to how it did originally. Well, that's what it looked like originally, and that's what it looks like now. I think it's a million times better.